Hi folks, John Richardson here, showing you a 2018 Jayco 248 rear bath. Now let me tell you a little about Jayco. It's the #1 selling travel trailer in America, has been, I believe, 13-14 years. Reason it's a big seller is because they build many Jaycos. They carry a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty. They have a plywood floor construction. This is what I refer to as stick and tin. So you got the corrugated aluminum on the outside. You got 2x2 construction. This thing is screwed and glued together with the strongest truss roof system in the industry. Not a big deal here in Junction City, Oregon, but if you were living in Colorado or you had big snow loads up north of Oregon, it would be a very big deal because of how strong the roof is on it. 3/8 plywood up on the roof. One-piece rubber roof with a 10-year warranty on it. And one of the real benefits of dealing with guarantee is we're going to offer you up to 2 times a year. You make the appointment, bring it in, we will get up there and check the roof seals to be sure everything's okay. Free service. Now if there's some work that needs to be addressed, they're going to tell you what the price of that would be. But hey, bring the thing in, get it checked at the end of the season, make sure you got no problems with it before you put it away for a few months. So on this little guy here, you'll notice we've got an electric jack with a light. You can raise this thing up and down. We're all getting too old to crank it up and down. We're going to give you, since it has a battery, not just one, but 2 brand spanking new batteries. We're going to fill your propane tanks. We are going to give you a customer care kit, and we are going to give you one of the best walkthroughs you have ever had, especially if you've never owned a trailer before. There's a big difference between somebody who knows what they're doing and some of these other outfits. Their technician's been there 3 months. Myself, I've been here going on 28 years. Some of our technicians have got me beat here. That's what you want. You want some experience. Now let me show you the inside of this, starting with right here underneath the bed. This is real important. This is nice big storage area. Right above that is our bed. You can get access to this area either from here outside. Papa wants to go fishing. He don't have to wake Mama up. He can get up, grab his fishing poles, head on out while she's sleeping in. During the day, he can lift the bed up and he can get the other stuff that he needs, tackle boxes, that type of thing. Now here we have a electric awning. And on this awning, if you notice up here at the top, we got speakers. Those are wired into the stereo system inside. So if you're of the mindset, you got your electric awning out, you couple of lawn chairs out here in the shade, you're watching the world go by as you're kicking back, having a cold one, if you know what I mean. You just push a button. You can listen to the stereo while you're out here. Just don't crank it up too loud, the neighbors get ticked off. So, here we have screen door, very nice front door, and you will notice that this is a 30-inch wide door. A lot of trailers have a 24-inch door. There's ways to cut corners. Jayco doesn't cut corners. That's why they have a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, and they use plywood in their construction. Little things. Grab handle to help us old people climb inside or get back down. Other trailers don't have this. It's roughly $100 to get one put in. It's already here on the Jayco. This being a 2018, I will tell you this. We will make you an exceptional deal on it. It's an 18. We want those to go bye-bye because we got 19s rolling in right behind it. So come on in. I want to show you some things about this. I think one of the nicest things about it, everybody that's buying a trailer for the most part, here's what they tell me. John, I want to walk around queen bed, Walk around queen bed is what we have right here. You'll notice that you can walk around on either side. More importantly, when you get up in the middle of the night, you don't have to crawl over your partner. You can slip out on your side and not disturb anybody. Jayco takes the time to put electrical outlets on each side of the bed in case you need a CPAP machine or something like that. You got your own electrical outlet. Lots of cabinets above it, a shelf across it, I might add. All LED lights throughout the coach. You'll notice that they used Simmons mattresses. This isn't the old piece of foam mattress with a cover on it. Very, very nice Simmons mattress for a trailer. Hanging closets on either side. Shelf across. Storage underneath your bed. Take a look at that. You can get to it from inside or outside. But look at this. Plywood, not OSB board. Take a look at this when you're looking at trailers. There's people that compete with us. They got this very low price. How did they get that low price? They got an inferior product that they're selling. The way you can tell, look right here underneath the platform. If it's plywood, chances are the floor is plywood, not OSB board. I'm of the mindset, being in the wood industry business for a while, plywood is much, much better than OSB board, and I think you'll agree with that. Okay, now going out to the living room. So we've discussed everybody wants a walk-around queen bed. They also would like to have a booth, and they would also like to have a couch. Tough job I got here, but I love it. It's a great place to work. We got body shop, we got service department, we got 48 bays, we got our own parts department, we got commercial washer dryers, we got a kitchen, we got cold beer up there after work, and we got an RV park. But when you're in this thing in the evening, you want to have some place to sit besides on the end of the bed, right? That's where the couch comes in. You got the kids over here, the table's up, they're playing some type of a game, enjoying the family time together. Mom or husband, in my case, it would be my wife. She's doing some cooking in the evening. I'm sitting here telling her how I like my meal prepared. I do that very cautiously, however. That keeps me from winding up with a pan upside the head. Now here you'll notice we have very nice pull-out faucet. We've got a double sink here, counter space. All the power station is right here. This is going to tell you how full or empty your holding tanks are. This is your electric awning I was telling you about. These are your light switches. Everything located right here with a galley faucet. You can put the big pans in it. You got the 3-burner stove. We've got cabinets above the sink. Very, very nice, I might add. We have a microwave. We have an oven. Get this, we even gonna throw some drawers in with it. Notice all plywood drawers, roller bearing drawer guides, 3 of them here. They will support 50 to 75 pounds. So if you got real heavy silverware, it will support it. Of course, we're going to have storage underneath our booth by lifting up the cushions. Notice this is a U-shaped booth. You can put 4 or 5 people in there. Everybody's sitting comfortably. This little couch that I was holding down a little bit ago, this will also turn into a bed. More cabinets up above it. You just can't have too much storage area. Speaking of storage, I'm looking up here at the ceiling and I notice the LED lights. I notice the air conditioning ducted throughout the coach, this being our air conditioner. So if you happen to be plugged in, you cool this baby down. You can sit in the luxury out in the camp spot, hot outside, cool inside. Now we come over here, we have a table leg here that'll support this booth here, the table. residential style light. Notice the big windows. Notice the fact I can open that window for airflow. I don't have to have my air on, okay? Then, of course, right here, I've got a spot for a TV. I like to tell people, you buy from me, go down to Costco, pick out a TV that'll fit in here and buy the bracket. I personally, I'll have the technician mount it for you free of charge. We've got the AM, FM, CD player. That's all tied into the speakers. So you're listening to music, you're listening to a movie on the TV, you can hear it outside. Of course, you can't see it outside because the TV's in here. Big cabinets below it to store CDs, that type of thing. And the thing I'd like to point out about these are all screwed together. They use some staples, but mainly in your cabinets, it's all glued and screwed. Here you'll notice we've got an 8 cubic foot refrigerator with positive latches. Push a latch, bingo. Refrigerator, freezer up on the top. This is a Norcold. How do I know that? I got this recessed freezer, okay? Nothing has to fall out when I open the door. Now we're going to come in and you'll notice we've got a door on the bathroom. We go inside, very, very adequate bathroom, bathtub, skylight. Notice ducted air here, got a ceiling fan. You've got more cabinets, hanging closet. You got winter clothes, you got summer clothes, you got square dancing clothes. We got it all right here, complete with a medicine cabinet and a sink with storage underneath it. And last but not least, not a 1-year warranty, but a 2-year bumper to bumper warranty. Anything goes wrong with this thing, bring it in, we'll take care of it under the warranty. Folks, my name's JR. You can see the number down here. Do me a favor. If you got a question about this video, give me a holler, but do it quick. This is an 18. We've got these priced aggressively. We want them to go bye-bye. Take advantage of it. Get yourself into a very, very nice trailer and get out there and enjoy the family and have fun. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.